Hey guys, it's Bear here just to say, hey, great to be with you all. Instagram Live, we are here today for the launch of the world's toughest race. It's just launched on Amazon. I know lots of you who took part in this are watching now, and lots of you who've already watched the episodes are joining now. And first of all, I just want to say thank you for being part of our adventure community together. This show is all about inspiring people to go for it in their lives, to love the world, love adventure, to understand the power of friendships and what we can do together, and to understand the real meaning of resilience, that inner spirit, that never give up attitude that conquers all. I was going to answer a few questions for you. First of all, a lot of people have been asking about how did the world's toughest race come about? And here's the thing. So I grew up watching a lot of the eco challenges, which were always amazing. You know, Mark Burnett, one of the most successful TV producers of all times in Hollywood, started this adventure racing world of eco challenge, and it came to TV. And I grew up watching this, seeing all these people muddy in the jungles, fighting and slogging their guts out to get through it. And I thought I want adventure to be a huge part of my life when I get older. I joined the military then. I spent a few years there, and I had this accident where I broke my back in a free fall accident. I had to leave the military and eventually got the chance to fulfill a childhood dream of climbing Everest, and wrote a book on that. And then someone in the world of TV saw that, and that's how TV, Man vs Wild, and my TV career kind of started. Even though in the early days I kind of kept saying no to it because I didn't really want to do TV and I didn't know about it. But that was because I was an idiot and I didn't understand it. But a great producer persuaded me to stick with it and to go for it, and it's been a huge privilege. But the point is, eventually, many years later, Mark contacted me. We'd always known each other. He's obviously a Brit living in Hollywood, but he'd been a former soldier as well. And he reached out, and we'd always kept in touch over the years. And he always often said to me beforehand, one day we're going to bring back Eco Challenge and you're going to host it and help me to make it bigger and better. And true to his word, he did that. And we assembled an incredible team of a lot of the original producers and route planners on Eco Challenge beforehand. And we came up with the world's toughest race. What was important, though, for me is to stay true to the original Eco vision. And I see it as four key things. Number one, it had to be tough. You know, this is why I've called it the world's toughest race, because I genuinely believe what you're seeing on Amazon Prime now is the toughest race ever hosted on planet Earth. We wanted to stay true to how tough the original eco challenges were, but to take it up a notch. And we have truly done that. I wanted to stay true to the environmental part of Eco Challenge. And, you know, Mark was ahead of his time, 20 odd years ago doing this. But now it is more important than ever that protecting our planet is at the heart of everything we do. So that environmental factor is right still at the heart of Eco Challenge, even to the extent everyone carries even their poo out with them in a bag. We talk about we only take memories and a few SD cards for the cameras, and we leave only footprints. That is the DNA of what this race is about. And then finally, the next kind of pillar of Eco Challenge was this team element, that you start as a team and you can only finish as a team. You cannot, if you drop a person, somebody quits or gets injured or can't go on, your team is out. And that is why I often say to people, this world's toughest race is kind of like SAS selection and climbing Everest combined, but harder, because you're not just looking after yourself now, you've got to look after each other. And when the team works, it's amazing, but when you're tired and you haven't eaten and you're hungry and you're fatigued, teams don't always work, and that team element is so key to Eco Challenge and to success and to completing it. So that's kind of how it came about, and that is why I'm so proud that we've stayed true to those key pillars of the Eco Challenge. The other question I wanted to answer during this time with you this evening is, what did I say to the competitors? What do I think is the key things that really matter if you're a team embarking on the world's toughest race? And the first is to respect the wild. Don't underestimate the wild, the terrain, the distances of what these competitors had to go through. approach it with true respect in terms of your preparation, your gear, your team, and then your attitude once you're on that course. Never take anything for granted. Never mind in neutral. Always focus, concentrating. Look after your feet. Once your feet go, everything kind of goes. So you've got to look after your feet, especially in jungle, humid type conditions. Your navigation has got to be on point. No GPSs for anyone on the world's toughest race. So it's old school map, compasses. You've got to be on point. One little bad error, pick the wrong ravine to go up in the jungle in a river system. Easy to do in the middle of the night when you're tired and you haven't slept for however long and you're hungry and you're dehydrated and your mind goes. But you've got to always be on point with your navigation. Next, I'd say know the value of your team, respect each other, look after each other in the big moments when everybody there is going to be hurting. Get used to that, but be a friend to those people, each other, when it really matters, because you're going to need it. Each of you at a key moment is going to need it. Value your friendships and your teamwork and the respect you have between you above everything.